set the face, I am using my Urban Decay. Alright, this one's completely out. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and do a full face glam on this face right over here. I have two events to go to. I have a birthday party and another special event for a wedding anniversary. And I am so pumped up today. I'm also very high because I actually popped in my pain meds today and it's really driving me nuts. It's making me cuckoo. Like, I have so much energy, yet I am feeling like I have low blood pressure, and I don't know, it's just kind of weird. It's like I am high or something, you know? So anyhow, I am really happy the way this look turned out, and I really liked it. And guys, I don't know what, but I, for the first time, wore my extension. They were given by my sister, thank ya. So I am really pumped, and I love wearing them. I have them all throughout my hair. Usually I would just put a crown piece onto the back of my hair, like on top of my head, and that would give me just a little bit of volume that I always love. I still have that on, but along with that, throughout my head, throughout my hair, I have other pieces of extensions, and I really like the fullness and the fluffiness that I have, and it's like very playful hairstyle that I've got going on. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right on to the video. Guys, so I went ahead and did my brows using Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in dark brown and ebony, and I'm really digging them for a change. It has been forever that I've used the product. Like I said, it's been forever to do any makeup at all. So what I'm working on right now, I already nicely prepped and primed my eyelids and set it with Aspen powder, and I am using again Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I am working on the transition shade. The shade I'm using right now is the burnt orange right over here into my crease. I'm gonna go ahead and place it on this one as well. So we've got two events to go to today. We have two birthday parties, one after one. My surgery's on 24th, like I told you guys. Before that, I have another two events to go to. And I'm just, every day, I'm praying that I hope I feel better enough to go to those events, because I know I'm gonna be locked in my house for quite some time. I wouldn't even be able to come up here to film for you guys or for myself, because as this is my therapy, I have been getting a lot of anxiety because of what I have, and it's really not good. So yeah, and every time I come up here and film, it's a therapy. My ears are ringing because the pain meds that I did take, because I woke up with a lot of pain this morning. The pain meds I take, my ears ring. Like it's like my own voice is vibrating in my head and coming out of my ears. So yeah, that's quite some fun that I'm having with those pain meds, along with the low blood pressure, that it gives me. So cannot wait for this to get over with. However, I am feeling very motivated, very full of energy, depending on the day today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, that one's a little nice. Okay. So I want to keep it very natural but still glam enough, because I have two events. One in the daytime birthday party, then I have a very high glam party in the evening, which I'm gonna wear traditional clothes for. So I'm not sure if I will get a chance to show it to you guys, but I will try my best to at least click a picture so I can include it in this video so you guys can check that out. Okay, let's go ahead and deepen the crease just a tad bit, not too much. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this one Sigma Tapered Blending E35 brush, and I will be taking a shade called Rustic, which is this brown color. I'm gonna go ahead and deepen the crease. Yay, husband's home. That looks nice. I don't know what it is, but I just love a good depth into my crease, and I want to sometimes control that because of the event, or just want to do a simple glam, but I get carried away. It's just so easy for me to do that. So alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my MAC paint pot again, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut crease. So the main lid color I am choosing today is Urban Decay Moondust palette, you guys, and this has really nice shades in here. The shade I'm going to go ahead and take is this called Element, and I will also be using Spectra, probably, maybe for highlighting inner corner, something like that, we'll see, but this is definitely going to be the main lid color. So we're going to go ahead and take that onto a brush, synthetic brush if you will, and just going to go ahead and press that all over. If you guys love glitter but definitely don't want to deal with like hassle of having to use a glue and all that fallouts, I would highly recommend this palette. I'll now take a very skinny blending brush. I love doing this part. I'm going to go ahead and take a dark chocolate color and the same rustic color. So Sipper Summer and Rustic, mix them together, and I'm just going to carefully blend the outer edges of this cut crease we created. So it gives us that very nice and sharp, precise line. I really don't like a very messy look into the crease, so we're going to go ahead and clean all of that up. If you want to create more depth, this is the time. You can go ahead and build on top of another layer, and that will give you more depth into your crease around your cut crease. Alright, I will go back with the first transition shade, which was the burnt orange. I'm going to go ahead and blend the outer edges, make sure everything is nice and smooth. The e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go ahead and take this first two shades, mix them together to highlight my brow bone. Alright you guys, so let's go ahead and do my line. I'm just going to go ahead and put it along my lashes because I really don't want to create a wing effect. I'm just going to go and throw my lashes on and make it a little bit more simple by Sigma. Just going to go ahead and work this Tarte Amazonian Clay gel liner along the lash line. For the lashes, I want to pick something that is not only natural but still give me that wispy, dramatic look. I'm going to take BH Cosmetics Studio Pro. These are in number D302, one of my favorite from them. Alright, one of the things that I definitely need to do is really organize my setup area. I feel like I'm just stacking things on top of one another and I'm going to have a hard time digging for stuff eventually. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I just took a lunch break, so that leaves me about 45 minutes to get ready and be out the door. So we gotta rush this up. Okay. I seriously feel like I'm on drugs. I mean, I am on drugs because I just took a strong pain medicine and my hand's just all woozy, so bear with me. Whenever I have an event or two to go to and I really want to look very natural yet sophisticated, full coverage, but then very dewy looking skin, I'm using Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this one is in a shade called Sand. Exact my skin tone, so I don't even have to mess about mixing another shade or something into it. So I just love that about it. I'm gonna go ahead and go right into it and just apply that all over the face. I'm getting ready. Most of the time I actually watch videos of all the other influencers, makeup gurus out there, and I feel like with all the drama that's been going on, I am left with like very little amount of people to watch. So sometimes I don't even have anything to watch if few of them have not uploaded anything. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So because I unfollowed so many of them with the drama, it's like, oh, we all have enough of ours, you know, in our life. I don't need yours. So I just unfollow them. So I'm like, oh, bye-bye. Too Faced Born This Way concealer. It is a very natural finish. The shade I have here is medium nude. I'm going to see how that works. I don't want a creasy, but then again, I don't want like such intense highlight under my eyes. So I don't want it to give me that flashback. So we're just going to go ahead and go with this one. I joined a group on Facebook, like it's called Hysterectomy Sisters. If any of you need that support, I really feel like it answers so many of my questions that I have in my head before I even go through the process. And it will also help me cope with it. Taking my Wet n Wild contour stick, Where's Walnut for contour. I'm gonna see what else I can find on Facebook. Like, these support groups are really awesome. Not only they help you like through the process, but even afterwards when you're coping with it, like with the advice and suggestions that they have from their experience. It's just amazing. All right. To set the under eye, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Make sure I am not creasing. All right, blender to really set. For the rest of the face, taking Makeup Forever foundation powder. This one is in shade 163. Brush, I like the shape of it. It is really good to set all of that in. For the bronzer, taking Marc Jacobs Tantric. That's what I have handy here at the moment, and I'm in kind of a rush, so I'm just gonna go and grab that. I'm going to start with the same first transition shade. I mix all of my brushes. What do you know? Taking the burnt orange. The brush that it comes with, I will be taking dark brown shade Cypress Umber, applying that to the lower lash line, kind of smoking it out. Oh shoot, I think I did it just a little bit more. Let's go back to the first brush and blend it right away. All right, let's try again. I'm telling you, my meds are making me all cuckoo right now. I took it in the morning, like I believe 11 o'clock. This is 3:17 I'm filming. For the waterline, I'm gonna go ahead and take Cargo Swimmable Pencil in Pebble Beach, which is a dark rich brown. Apply that into my waterline. I wanted a little bit of like darkness in my waterline today, but not too intense like a black would do, so we're going with a dark brown instead, which I think will go very well with the colors I've got going on and the outfit that I'll be wearing later on. First Umber dark brown shade onto that. Just gonna set that so it lasts me all night long. For the blush, I'm gonna go ahead and take Tarte Cosmetics shade called Quirky and Dreamy, which is the pink shade right over here. They do sell them individually if you guys are interested in it. I have this in this palette, and I really like to have this instead of like individual blushes on my filming station because it's just convenient. I'm going to take that onto a Morphe E3 brush. I will mix them two together. Ooh, beautiful! Mixing those two shades are really giving me life. Okay, a little too much here. We need to calm that one down. Alright, I don't like a very pop of a color. So here's my powder brush. There we go. Let's calm it down a little bit. Come on. Okay, so for the under eye, I'm gonna take the Becca Brightening Powder. This one is in shade Golden Hour. I really like this for, I think, the medium skin tone. It is a really good powder. So like I have a little bit of like a dryness looking, like it doesn't have that kind of glow under my eyes. I totally forgot to put the illuminizer or some sort of, you know, highlighting thing as a base under my foundation. So this will give me life. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. If you guys want, you can use the Hourglass Ambient palette as well for that. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. And it only takes just a little bit, like that much, and then I just roll my brush, tap off the excess, and then just go with it. For the highlight, I'm gonna go and take Balm Cosmetics Mary Luminizer, and I will take that onto one is a crown brush. I'm gonna go and take that. The bottom lashes before I forget, so I have this mini mascara by Too Faced. With everything on my face, I'm gonna go and take the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel and run that through my hair, run that through my brow. I always forget this part, but today I remembered, so hallelujah. Alright you guys, so this right here is the full face glam, and I am really happy the way it turned out. Wait, I told you guys we're gonna forget about it, and I did forget about it. Let's go ahead and pop that inner corner highlight first before we say we are all good to go. So let's take that. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take my luminizer and apply that. So this right here is the full face glam, and I think I didn't forget anything now, and I will definitely try my best to come back and see if I can show you guys how I did it for the second event, because my plan is to change the lip color, and then I also want to show you guys what I will be planning on wearing for the night event. So alright you guys, so I'm back from my first event. It was a blast. So yes, I am now all decked out for the second event, and this is what I chose to wear, and I'm really liking it for a change. It's been a while I have not dressed up like this traditionally, so I'm really enjoying that thoroughly. And right here is an abaya style suit from India that I purchased on my last visit, and I am really digging this color. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely see you guys later. Bye bye.